Hello gamers and enthusiasts, 2025 is shaping up to be a thrilling year for PS5, with a host of highly anticipated games on the horizon. We're counting down the top 5 based on captivating gameplay, stunning graphics, compelling storylines, and the level of anticipation buzzing in the gaming community. These elements create an immersive gaming experience that keeps us glued to our controllers. So buckle up and prepare for a virtual journey like no other. Without further ado, let's dive into our countdown of the top 5 most anticipated PS5 games of 2025. Kicking off our countdown at number 5, we have Game 5. This underdog of a game is shaping up to be a real contender in 2025, and it's not hard to see why. Let's start with the gameplay mechanics. What sets Game 5 apart is its unique approach to problem solving. The game encourages players to think outside the box, rewarding creativity and innovation over traditional gaming strategies. The control scheme is intuitive, allowing for smooth navigation through the game's beautifully designed environments. Speaking of design, let's talk graphics. Game 5 is a visual feast. The developers have clearly put a lot of thought into the game's aesthetic, crafting a world that's as immersive as it is stunning. The attention to detail is nothing short of remarkable. You'll find yourself lost in the intricate landscapes, the lifelike characters, and the dynamic weather systems. Now, on to the expected release date. The developers have been tight-lipped about when we can expect to get our hands on Game 5, but they've hinted at a mid-year release. That puts us somewhere in the ballpark of June or July. So, not too much longer to wait, folks. What have the developers said about Game 5? Well, they're incredibly excited about it. They've spoken about their desire to create a game that pushes the boundaries of what's possible, one that challenges players in new and exciting ways. They've promised a game that's both engaging and thought-provoking, a game that will stay with you long after you've put the controller down. In short, Game 5 is shaping up to be a truly unique gaming experience. With its innovative gameplay, stunning graphics, and the promise of a mid-year release, it's definitely a game to keep on your radar. Definitely a game to keep on your radar. Game 5 is set to make waves in the gaming community. Next up on our list at number 4, we have Game 4. Now, this one is a bit of a dark horse in the lineup, but don't let that fool you. Game 4 is shaping up to be a game changer in the gaming world, with an array of unique features that sets it apart from the rest. One of the standout features of Game 4 is its innovative gameplay mechanics. The developers have really gone above and beyond in creating smart decisions under pressure. The graphics of Game 4 are another aspect that deserves a mention. They are nothing short of stunning. The color palette, the level of detail, the lighting effects, everything just comes together to create a visual spectacle that is sure to take your breath away. It's clear that a lot of thought and effort has gone into creating a visually stunning world that is as engaging as it is beautiful. As for the release date, mark your calendars for the third quarter of 2025. The developers have been tight-lipped about the exact date, but they've assured us that Game 4 will be worth the wait. The developers have also been open about their passion for Game 4. They've shared how they've poured their heart and soul into creating a game that is not just fun to play, but also provides a deep and meaningful gaming experience. They've spoken about their commitment to delivering a game that pushes the boundaries of what's possible in gaming, and from what we've seen so far, they're well on their way to achieving that. With its intriguing concept, Game 4 is sure to captivate gamers globally. It's a game that promises to deliver on all fronts: gameplay, graphics, and narrative. It's a game that dares to be different, and for that, it earns its spot as our number 4 pick in the most anticipated PS5 games of 2025. Snagging the third spot on our list, we present Game 3. This upcoming sensation is not just a game, but a journey that invites players into a meticulously crafted world that's brimming with surprises at every turn, is its innovative gameplay mechanics. The game seamlessly blends action, adventure, and strategy elements, offering a rich and varied gameplay experience. Whether you're navigating complex puzzles, engaging in thrilling combat, or strategizing your next move, Game 3 promises to keep you on your toes. The graphics, too, are a treat for the eyes. Leveraging the full power of the PlayStation 5, Game 3 delivers stunning visuals that are sure to impress even the most discerning gamers. From the character designs to the environmental details, every aspect of the game is designed to immerse you fully into its world. The developers have remained relatively tight-lipped about the game's specifics, but they have hinted that Game 3 will push the boundaries of what we've come to expect from video games. They've also hinted at an expected release date towards the latter half of 2025, so we'll have to wait a bit longer for this highly anticipated title. In conclusion, Game 3 is a game that aims to redefine the gaming landscape with its unique features, compelling gameplay, and eye-popping graphics. It's a game that's been crafted with a lot of love. Spot at number 2, we have Game 2. Now this is a game that has been making waves in the gaming community, and for good reason. Game 2 is not your average game. It's an amalgamation of stunning visuals, innovative gameplay mechanics, and a narrative that would keep you on your toes. Let's talk about the gameplay mechanics first. The developers have gone all out to ensure that Game 2 is not just about mindless action. It's a game that requires strategy and thought. Every decision you make, every action you take has a ripple effect on the game's environment and the storyline. It's a game that encourages you to think before you act, and that's refreshing in a world of shoot-'em-up games. The graphics of Game 2 are nothing short of breathtaking. The developers have used the power of the PS5 to its full potential, creating a world that's rich in detail and vibrancy. From the sprawling cityscapes to the lush forests, every environment in Game 2 is a feast for the eyes. Now let's talk about the release date. Game 2 is expected to hit the shelves in the fall of 2025. Yes, that's right. We don't have to wait too long to get our hands on this beauty. The developers have been pretty tight-lipped about the game, but what they have shared has only added to the anticipation. They've promised a game that's not just about winning or losing, but about experiencing a story. A story that's driven by the players, shaped by their actions and decisions. In a nutshell, Game 2 is a game that promises to push the boundaries of what we've come to expect from video games. It's a game that's not just about playing, but about experiencing a world, a story, a journey. Promising to deliver a thrilling experience, Game 2 is a must-have for any PS5 owner. And finally, the moment you've all been waiting for. The most anticipated game of 2025, Game 1. Brace yourselves, gamers, because Game 1 is no ordinary game, it's a revolution. It boasts unique features that set it apart from its predecessors and contemporaries alike. From gameplay mechanics to graphics, Game 1 is a tour de force. The gameplay mechanics are nothing short of groundbreaking. Imagine a world where every character decision, every dialogue choice, and every in-game action creates ripples throughout the game universe. A world where your actions have real, lasting consequences. That's the world of Game 1. The graphics, they're a masterpiece. Game 1 is like stepping into an ultra-high-definition reality. The attention to detail is staggering, from the lifelike characters to the breathtakingly realistic environments. It's a visual feast that will leave you awestruck. As for the release date, mark your calendars for the 25th of December. Yes, Game 1 is set to be the ultimate Christmas gift for gamers worldwide. The developers of Game 1 have poured their hearts and souls into this game. They've promised a gaming experience that's immersive, engaging, and most importantly, fun. They've stated that Game 1 is more than just a game, it's a labor of love. With its breathtaking visuals and immersive gameplay, Game 1 is set to redefine gaming in 2025.